Hey y'all, so if you are not a member of my Patreon, make sure you go ahead and click my Patreon link below, become a member today, and help support my content. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into this story. It never fails, it always comes full circle. These blue checks never miss an opportunity to eventually reveal them true selves to us. And so here you have Alyssa Milano, who was basically single-handedly prompted the Me Too movement to go viral, is now here um, completely supporting Joe Biden, calling him a good friend, even though Joe Biden currently has at least two, possibly several sexual allegations against him. Now, in theory, her continuing to support him or talk about her friendship would not be a problem had it not been super hypocritical in how she's handled allegations against other people in the past, and how the Me Too movement has even been able to be so successful, which has been trying to literally run with allegations and pretty much destroy people's careers and legacies based off allegations alone. So that's the bigger problem here. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this article. So this is according to CBS News. Alyssa Milano tweets support for Joe Biden amid accusations of inappropriate behavior. Actress and activist Alyssa Milano spoke out in support of potential presidential hopeful Joe Biden on Monday, calling him a leader and a champion on fighting violence against women and a warm, generous individual. Milano voiced her support as a former president faces claims by two women that he touched them inappropriately. I am proud to call Joe Biden a friend, she said in a series of tweets. He has been a leader and a champion of fighting violence against women for many years, and I have been fortunate to accompany him to events with survivors where he has listened to their stories, empathized with them, and comforted them. Interesting. Now, like I said, if you guys remember correctly, and I don't even recall knowing who this lady even was before the Me Too movement, so I'm certain that the Me Too movement really added to her stardom, or whatever you want to call it. But this is according to NBCnews.com. Me Too hashtag becomes anti-sexual harassment and assault rallying cry. If y'all remember, she tweeted, it started here with the tweet: if you've been sexually harassed or assaulted, write "Me Too" as a reply to this tweet. And then when all these other celebrities and all these other people started commenting hashtag Me Too, that's when the movement was popularized due to Alyssa Milano. Okay, this was the original tweet right here, as you can see, back in only 2017. Me Too, suggested by a friend. If all the women who have been sexually harassed or assaulted were on Me Too as a status, we might give people a sense of the magnitude of this problem. And this is a prior to zero tolerance. If we don't hold all accountable for horrible behavior, nothing changes. Sorry, Senator Al Franken, you should not be in a position to represent the female constituents in your state. So this is Alyssa Milano. This tweet has now been deleted. As you can see, this tweet is still on her page, the one that made her go viral from Me Too. And she also went to move the Me Too out of her actual bio. And this is one of her previous co-stars.
Alyssa Milano gets a lot of credit for helping Me Too go viral. So Are you proud of her?
I don't like her.
Why?
Because I think she's a lie.
Why?
Do you think I don't know these people? I'm not looking at this from the outside. I have a lot of experience. I know she's married to a CIA agent. Do the math. Who's behind Time's Up? CIA. Where do they meet? CIA. Who needs good PR? CIA. Who are part of the pimp problem? CIA.
These are very powerful people you're talking about.
They are. So am I.
So y'all hear that? That is coming from a former co-worker. And then you have Symone Sanders, who is actually like literally working on the campaign for Joe Biden. And I just want to remind you like who we're dealing with here.
Let's do our best to find out the truth.
Jake, I want to be clear that
this was her talking about, you know, the Kavanaugh and Christine Blasey Ford allegations.
for me, there is no debate. I believe Professor Ford, Judge Kavanaugh has lied multiple times under oath.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
But
That's
I'm just saying that I believe her. You know,
you think there's no chance?
This is what I'm saying.
You are convinced by one allegation about something that happened 35 years
This is
ago.
why I'm convinced. I'm convinced, Jake, because I tweeted about this the other day. But when I was in college, I was intoxicated, and a man who I had previously rebuffed his advances multiple times took advantage of the fact that I could not consent one night. And the next day, he denied raping me, but that's exactly what he did. And if he ever came up for a Supreme Court nomination, President of the United States, or a congressman or whatever, I don't care. It's been 20 years, 50 years. I would come forward because I don't think anyone that has ever done that, whether it was once in their life or 50 times, deserves to sit at the highest precipice of power.
I totally agree with that.
If they've done that once in their life or 50 times in their life, I don't think they deserve to sit in that high of a seat of power. And so you see what we're dealing with here. This is literally threads of tweets that have now since been deleted by Symone Sanders, since you're basically representing a guy that has all these allegations towards him. It's demoralizing to watch the patriarchy in America continue to silence the voices of so many, but the patriarchy day is coming. We will not go silently into the night as she goes to work for the patriarchy. But those tweets have since been deleted. And then even this tweet about Anita Hill from Symone Sanders. Anita Hill, because she is a Black woman, did not have the luxury of vulnerability before the all-white male Senate Judiciary Committee in 1991. Do y'all remember how Joe Biden grilled Anita Hill? And you turn around and be the Black woman to go from Joe Biden. I mean, just make it make sense. Pick a side, pick a position. That's all I ask. Which one is it? And I just want people to see it. I have to do these stories because I want people to see that with these blue checks, they are on the side that butters their bread. Whatever side that coin flips on at that time, that's where their opinion lays. There is no values behind this. There is no moral. There's none of that behind these theatrical speeches and these movements and these virtue signaling. It means nothing. These are selling points, talking points that they emotionalize to use your emotions, your emotional capital at that time, and to sway you to follow them at that time with whatever that may be. And so if that is not painfully obvious to people as these new allegations come up against Joe Biden, and you just saw Symone Sanders out of her own mouth saying, I don't care if it's one person or 50 people, one allegation or 50 allegations, you don't deserve to be in a certain position. I mean, I just can't keep up. I think it's whatever way the wind blows with these people. But those are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.